Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin and welcome to Best of RoastMe 2020. This was tough year for all of us, but it was probably the best year of my life. Thanks to you. Thanks for the support and everything. Anyway, please click the like button, it helps a lot. And if you are new here, please subscribe, so you won't miss new videos. Now enjoy the video. 10 years ago I purchased a $50 Gruppen for professional acting headshots. The results were unfortunate. Please destroy me for this choice. Next time you do headshots, try the back of your head. $50? For 30 of it, you cold gotten the halfway decent haircut. Pretty sure he thought he could make it as an actor after watching The Hills Have Eyes. Did it really take you 8 pictures to realize that the camera was never the problem? This is like the creepiest Brady Bunch intro I've ever seen. Okay, give me creepy smile. Great. Now, creepy serious. Excellent. How about creepy nervous? Nailed it. Let's try I just murdered the neighbors and burned down their house because their underage daughter caught me peeping from my parents' basement window and they're filing a restraining order. Perfect. The photographer. Well, at least the producers of your To Catch a Predator episode will have plenty of intro/outro choices. There haven't been headshots this upsetting since John F. Kennedy rode through Dealey Plaza in '63. About to come home after spending the last 3 years in the desert. Going to be a freshman in college at 26. Please no jokes about my $40K truck or my 3 divorces. It hurts my feelings. Man, that shirt is holding together better than any of your relationships. It's hanging by a thread. Like your heterosexuality. You have to understand, before you approach your 4th wife, that bara means no. 26 and 3 divorces. You could make a living on TED Talks about how to make bad decisions. Why would I make a joke about your wife or your truck? I've enjoyed riding both of them while you're gone. Uppercase body, lowercase head. It's not the 3 divorces that surprises me. It's the fact that you found 3 women with low enough self-esteem in the first place. All that time in the desert and you couldn't even get your parents a folded flag. I can just imagine their disappointment. When you have caps lock on and you press shift on the first letter. 29 years old, male, roast me please. Usually the comb over goes toward the bald. Man, I really needed a confidence booster today. Thanks. You look like 5 cutouts of different people mashed together and none of them are pleasing to the eye. You look like you just came out of 4 hours in makeup to nail a role as a war-torn medieval peasant leper. Bro, what happened? You got greedy the day chromosomes were being handed out and went back 4 seconds. 21 years old, female, home from college and my mom is keeping me quarantined in the basement for 14 days until I can interact with her. Please roast me. Does she know about the virus? No, but she's all too familiar with the parasite she's had for 21 years. Did somebody quarantine her upper lip too? I know this selfie too well, the trying to be casual, but I actually took this 100 times trying to find the perfect lighting. Probably added those freckles with a brown Crayola marker. That's a shit ton of makeup for staying in your basement and just applying it on for a picture on r/roast. It's better than her making you take a test for COVID. That's one test a blowjob can't get you out of. When I was a kid I would get so lonely sometimes that I would create multiple Facebook accounts and post on my own wall and then reply to it back and forth so that it would look like I had friends. If I were you, I would unfriend myself. 50% of these replies are her posting them from other profiles. I'd never seen one of Tim Burton's rejected characters before. Because this girl's character has no depth. You look the type to catfish yourself. Go back to Azkaban. If those are the drapes, I can't imagine the carpet. You look like the kind of girl that has no problem camming a live feed of your butthole to horny Japanese businessmen for Bitcoin. but also claim you have too much social anxiety to ask for extra ketchup packets at a fast food restaurant because you think mental illness is a quirky aesthetic. Just got out of jail this morning, welcome me back to the internet. All I can see is you saying "bud" after every sentence. You should make an OnlyFans. From jail to homeless. You actually downgraded yourself. If "can I bum a cig" was a person. Enjoy upvoting and downvoting here on Reddit cause you ain't voting in the real world no more. Did you write mean crap while you were locked up, a Dolph hipster? I'm a 60-year-old Uber Eats delivery man in New York City. Yeah. I know. Avid M. Hoss. Someone tell Dave Chappelle his dad broke out the nursing home. People count their fries after you drop them off. You look like Uncle Ben's uncle. My first thought was, damn, Whoopi Goldberg shaved her dreads. Stay safe out there. I don't know, dude, you look like the male equivalent of the friendly black lunch lady that calls me sugar. I'll give you this much credit, if someone finds a hair in their food, it isn't yours. Regardless of how kind you look, if your car ever broke down you'd still have trouble catching a cab to the courthouse. Exes but have been best friend forever 4 years. Both grew up LDS. Do your worst. Except for the background. This looks exactly like every picture taken at an adult video convention. I'm not told she isn't a cam girl he emptied his credit card balance on. He emptied more than just his credit card balance on her. This looks like it would be in a coming of age movie where the hopeless nerd bangs a stripper. He still has a sock named after you. She must have been into him before puberty. She tossed him in the friend zone so quick, his hairline is still trying to catch up. If this dude hasn't installed 3 hidden cameras in her house by now, I will eat my own ding dong. The only missionary position he'll ever be in around her is on a bike with an elder name badge. One ape horror artist just turned 18 today. Do y'all have any original jokes other than eating dogs / small eyes? Your wall looks like a memorial for removed tattoos. Good luck with art school. It should prepare you for your future career of selling cake-sitting videos online. Becoming horror artist is not hard, just shave your eyebrow. That will complement your lack of eyelashes. Your parents got to have only 1 kid and you decided to disappoint them like this. They actually have 3, but I'm pretty sure they wish they'd only have 2. They drowned the wrong 2. My parents thought I was a huge disappointment. Then I told them your life goals, and they wrote me back into their will. You look like a girl who would date me. You used a snake in your artwork, because throwing in some tentacles would have been too cliche for a nation chick. Sick and tired of F marry kills. Y'all got anything original? When you get your OnlyFans from Wish. Hepatitis A, B and C. Even hepatitis won't give these girls the D. Need about 7 more girls to all equal a 10. You look like Epstein Island rejects. Voted off the island. Didn't even make it to jury. Neither did he. You guys look like you get together and spend 95% of the time on your phones. The girl on the right only hangs out with you guys because she has nowhere else to go. F the tree, marry the dude in the red shirt, and line you 3 up, and go for a collateral. You girls look like your only personality trait is TikTok. I'm the air guitar world champion. It must be easy when you're used to fingering things that don't exist. Air clitter. You look like the forgotten brother of Zach Braff who he refuses to acknowledge. I bet you have air friends too. He must be getting mad air jobs from all those air friends. Nap has getting air zoned. My grandma is 92 and wants to be the oldest person to be roasted. Roast me day. When she asked to be cremated, this isn't what she meant. It's her last chance for a smoking hot body. A broke hipster and a broken hipster. Roast quickly, she's almost done. I don't know, man. Granny looks like she'll outlive the dude. I would give this comment silver and gold awards, but you can already find some in grandma's mouth. I bet she has an autographed Bible. You have her eyes and buttery yellow teeth. Bet her birth certificate says expired on it. Most people would say the worst thing in life would be to outlive a child or grandchild. Not your grandmother though. Make me cry 25-year-old tech support agent. I've heard every fat joke in the book, bring it. 2 goatees, that's bold. I think I pull it Val right. You don't. Which sword do you use to cut your poop up so they'll flush? Poop sword. Shinobi of the Hidden Grease Village. Dude still looks like he ain't got over the fedora phase. Tech support, kudos to whoever built the floor that's supporting you. Not surprised you'd remember every fat joke you've heard. After all, elephants never forget. I'm a broke art student who has been waiting years just to turn 18 for y'all to roast me. Today's the day. Roast me. I know you have names and a full backstory for your dolls in the background. I hope they invent hairbrushes in your village soon. Why to use broke before art student? At least you already got used to being broke. You make a doll after each of your breakups. The real people get thrown into your crawl space and you photograph their bodies in various positions and call it art. If only your self-esteem was as strong as your eyebrows. Had to shave my sweet beard for the Fire Academy. Distract me from my pain. You look like a walrus on his first day of kindergarten. Has handlebars on his face and his girlfriend still won't ride it. Probably because he looks like he could be a main character in Wallace and Gromit. Hopefully they don't make you get rid of the Harley Davidson, the superlifted F-150, or those deep-seated homoerotic desires. You shave the beard into handlebars, so your fire buddies have something to hold on to while they put out your fire. 22. My best friend is my cat. Literally allergic to sunlight and spend my entire life in my apartment. Have 20 giant screws in my spine from back surgery. So anxious that I retook this pic almost 15 times. Do your worst. Don't worry about the allergy. No one wants to see you in natural light anyway. Alita Basement Angel. Forget about all the you look like jokes. With those eyes, you just look. You had to take a pic 15 times before going Reddit roast me. Your self-esteem must be lower than your vitamin D levels. Your nose isn't there for smelling, it's to keep your eyes from merging. Cheer up, you can put fridge magnets on your back, so the guys that frick you have something pretty to look at. Arrange those little alphabet magnets on your back, so they remember to call out your name, not the girl they wish they were banging. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. I hope you liked it. See you guys soon. Goodbye.